Because I need money. I'm going to head to a stronger area than this. But I think it's time to grind. Do you guys know what grinding involves in this game? Kicking my own ass. Yeah, I was gonna wonder, you never answered me. Do you want to be a mod again? Because you don't seem to be used that account. I don't know why you made a second account. Not that it bothers me. At least you're not Liz. You know how many accounts this girl Liz has? You know how many different accounts she followed me with? I think 4. This girl that used to join in chat, who loved Kingdom Hearts, used to sit there and freaking follow me with 4 different accounts. Yeah, if you want to be a mod, feel free, man. You're consistent enough, dude. You may, like, randomly leave out of nowhere sometimes, but you do stick around. You were there. Oh, you lost the info. That sucks. You were there throughout most, if not a good chunk. If you probably have watched that entire Kingdom Hearts playthrough. If not all of Birth by Sleep, all of 2, all of my YouTube if you haven't. You've been there through all of Kingdom Hearts. I can't just copy your name. Oh, shit, that... Oh, Streamlabs OBS literally shows me commands like that. That is cool. Oh, that's cool. I see him, you know... Ah, Streamlabs OBS legitimately shows me different commands like that whenever I type shit in. Aw, fuck yes. Brandon. Welcome back to Modem. If you have Amazon Prime, also feel free to support the channel too, and you can get another little icon near your name. I'm starting to implement badges too for different subscription or different tiers of not tiers, but different levels of time. Like with PSO, they're PSO IDs. So the longer you stay subscribed or whatever, you'll get different different tiered pictures next to your title. Yeah. So that's what happens when I get bigger. I need to implement a lot of things for chat. Like, I want to do giveaways. I want to do polls. I want to do things like that. You know what I mean? I want to get big enough to where game companies start sending me shit to give out, and maybe I have enough money to buy a bunch of a new video game or something. Just buy like 10 of them and just send them out to people, and just I want to do that. Like, that's a great way to improvise and incentive chat, and like I see that online with popular streamers I like watching, and it's just like that's something I want to do. Don't worry about it, dude. Your support here is amazing. I appreciate it. I'm not. Like, your support is amazing. I love you guys. I don't even remember the last time anyone's donated to me. Literally, this donation thing, the only reason why it's up there is because people have donated to me. But I have not had any in a long time. But your support alone, just being here, is amazing. You guys have stuck through it. All my bullshit. And I know I'm not going to consistently get you guys. Kopi and Charlin, Zero, I haven't seen a lot of you guys in a while. But, like, I know you guys join every now and then. And I'm sure I have scared off a few of my fans that I used to get by my... Oh my god, I suck at video game bullshit. But that's just how I am. You guys are getting me. I'm not faking. Like some YouTubers, streamers do. I'm me. Sorry, I'm not a titty streamer either. But yeah. I should become a titty streamer. Shit, I'm glad I'm also not a female on Twitch, though. Like, that's what probably every guy would expect if I was hot. just to come watch me because I'm good looking. Like, that's... I feel bad for half the female Twitch streamers who are good looking, is that I'm sure guys ogle them like mad. You want to see the zombie apocalypse happen and see what happens if I started a donation. Hell, I want apocalypse in my chat. I want sub trains. I want that shit. I'll get there, man. I'm just happy that I have affiliate status. That made my day when I got that. I was so excited. It's all thanks to everyone. You guys put me at 200 follows. Can we get 300 follows? Like, I mean, yes, but can we freaking do it? We finally hit 200. Man, that... We grew from, like, 0 to, like, 150 really quickly. Far faster than my YouTube channel did in 4 years. And then it slowed down, and then finally hit 200. Let's get to 300, guys. That's my next goal. 300 follows. I'm not going to make any extreme jumps, but my first original goal was to get to 100. Then we topped that. We got to 2. And hell, my YouTube channel slowly somewhat goes up every now and then. I get a subscriber or 2 every now and then. So it's just like... That channel is dead, aside from just becoming a place where my playlists are. But this is why I'm going to be streaming 1 or 2 games a night for, you know, maybe 8 hours total. Like I used to. Because that... helps a lot. I really don't think I should fight these guys. Oh! Why? Why are they putting so many tough enemies near me? Come on. Those titty streamers don't love us. You're right. I love you guys, though. Fucking... Here's your turtle. Here's your turtle. Fucking hate them. I probably could have actually have won this fight, to be honest with you, if I didn't try running. How am I supposed to know? The last turtle I fought was destroying my face. I couldn't even attack very much. Did little to no damage to these things. And now here, I mean, I'm still doing shit damage, but I'm not getting out of this. Let's... Fucking fuck. Kill me. Just kill me. I'll reload. And I want to make a save state there too. Just do it, guys. Just kill me. Thank you. I'm not getting out of that. It's rough, but what can I say? Alright, save state here. Why were those turtles there? That's messed up, man. Oh wait, I want to go down. I got this movie quote stuck in my head. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, just... Chat... At least I have chat kind of better, which is, you notice my different setup-ish, so I don't block much of the screen, and have chat more visible. But I'm trying to have it readable. And it's really hard. Also, I don't have great lighting. I'm sure you can tell. By my fuzzy-ass green screen. I can't fix that no matter how hard I try now. Before, when I first started streaming, I faced a different direction. My light was behind me better, and it picked me up better. Ish, I think. But now, like, no matter what I do, my room just does not have great lighting. And once I move out, I'm gonna try to get a bigger green screen, an actual, like, projector green screen thing that I can just pull down. A game called Spellbreak is coming to the PS4. Is that an older game, or is it going to be a PS4 game, like, just a PS4 game in general? Or is it, like, an older game from a past generation? Never heard of it. You got this quote in your head and you never seen the movie. I don't know what movie you're talking about, and that's weird. And it's gonna be new. Oh. So it's a PS4 game. It's not just a PS1, PS2, PS3 game. Or whatever console games that Sony's now getting, whatever. That's cool. Spellbreak, huh? What genre? What genre of game? Sounds like it'd be an RPG. Company called... Oh, it's made by Epic Games. Okay. Who's publishing? What genre and and who's publishing it? Not that the publishers really matter. No, Epic makes some pretty good stuff. Now it also depends on the publisher. The publishers tend to rush shit out. A lot of games get rushed out by the publisher, and that does not help its cause a lot. I mean, it sounds cool. Oh. Really? Oh wait, no, the developer is called Prolariat Inc. Epic Games is the publisher. Oh, really? Developer Prolariat. Spellbreak takes the traditional battle royale genre. That already makes me turned off by it. It's a PvP battle royale. That's what Fortnite is. Except Fortnite's not a freaking magic-based version of that. It's basically... No. Why does it have to be battle royale? Battle royale games are terrible. Adds magic in the state of play trailer. Group of 3 players land in front of a castle and square off against another team. The witches and wizards quickly break formation and started... Okay. Yeah, it's a battle royale. It's basically Fortnite with magic, or what's that game where you're the gods? Fuck, I can't think of the name. It's another battle royale. I played a little bit of it, but I just don't like battle royale. Oh, never heard of Prolariat Inc. though. But I've heard of... I know Epic Games, though, but I'm not a big fan of... Not only that, it's exclusive to the Epic launcher. Smite, yes. That's one game I dabbled in, but I don't like that because it's another PvP game. And that's another battle royale. And it's exclusive to the Epic store. I don't know what's bad about it. I hear the Epic launcher is terrible, by a lot of people, but I am not going to be going from Steam to Epic Store at all. No. Spellbreak launched in alpha on PC earlier this year, exclusive to the Epic Store. Well, it is on PS4 now, so it's no longer exclusive to that, but it originally was. Players can buy into the game and start playing with the Founder Edition. The beta for Spellbreak hits spring 2020. I don't know who Prolariat Games is, though. It's a shame. I like its anime aesthetic. Sling spells to be the last team standing. Alright, well, it's basically freaking League of Legends. Nah. Nah. I'll pass. That's a shame. They gotta stop making Battle Royale games. It's not my thing. PvP is not my thing and never will be. I played both Fortnite. I played both Smite, League of Legends, and yeah, that's it. Can I honestly ask what's so bad about Epic Games? I just hear that it's bad. I'm not going to be going to them, though, because I already have Steam. Like, Epic Studios ain't bad in terms of a company, nor are they bad as a developer or a publisher. I personally just don't care for... I just don't want to switch to another thing, you know what I mean? That's like going from Windows to Apple. I do not support Apple. I don't hate Apple, I just don't support them. I will always get the opposite of Apple. I've used their computers and I don't like them. I don't care for iPhones, iPads. I've always got the Zune, Windows, and well, that's really it. Anything opposite of Apple. I will always get a smartphone. They're better to me. I don't care. I don't want to pay $300,000 just to get a shitty-ass iPhone that's the same thing as an Android phone that everyone claims is worse. Everyone's always going to have the hate for one company or another. Honestly, they're the same damn thing. It's just iPhones are just way too overhyped. They copy everything. Okay. Yeah, no. Well, at least this is on PS4 for anyone who cares. Like, yeah, I'll never support Epic Games. Not that they're bad. I just don't want to support another game developing launcher. There's Steam. Plus, Steam has made some good... Valve has made some good stuff in the past. Not that they can count the 3. But Steam is just an amazing launcher to me. Plus, I don't see the point of going to another thing, you know what I mean, for the same games. Or similar games. The thing I want the most right now is a Demon's Souls remake. And PSO remake. Like, a dad showed me a music video and the first thing that came to his mind was that the artist copied Fortnite and the dad was just disappointed. Huh. No. Which Xbox? Xbox Original is not great. I mean, it had its time with PSO. That's really all it had to me. Like, I played Castle Wolfenstein on the Xbox. I was never a big shooter fan to begin with. Like, Halo was great. I liked Castle Wolfenstein, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. That's my biggest time on any shooter. But that's really where it ends. PSO is really all that the Xbox, to me, had. I know there's a lot more stuff on the Xbox, but I didn't play it very much. 360, however. 360 was where it was at. That was my main console of choice because at the time, it was either buy a, $200 Xbox console or a $600 shitty freaking, 4 gigabyte PS3? I meant. Sorry, I'm not paying $600 for a console that literally had less games, in my opinion, to me. Xbox had more stuff that I wanted. Dead Rising 1 is what cemented my Xbox 360. And that's with any console, though, dude. The PS3 had the same thing. PS3 had what is known as the yellow light of death. It had the same thing. It just probably happened less. The Microsoft probably purposely made it that way, but Sony had the same thing. It's just PS3 at the time costed $600 for what? 4 gigs or whatever the console size was? Like, that is not worth. Yeah, the PS3, yeah. And even then, that's the only version that had the PS2 capabilities, and I looked up on it. Even then, its backwards compatibility was still trash. Like my PS3, I bought a second one. I was hoping to buy the correct model, which would have been the original $600 one. Not for that price, but I bought the wrong model, and it still plays PS2 games to an extent, but its capabilities are far less than the original model. So Zero has the fat model, just not the original fat model. And it plays PS2 games, just not very good, and some don't work. The original PS3's PS2 capabilities are still trash. Yeah. Nah, I have the 128 Slim gigabyte model. The Slim is what I have. I have the fat one too. Sadly, I have it jailbroken, but I can't get it. I can't get any of the jailbroken stuff to work on it. So, like, I mean, if I can ever get it working, I have a jailbroken PS3. Just like my Wii is modded. But no. Oh, I use it all the time. Well, not really, but hey, man. My PS3 can play PS1 games. That's a big plus. It may not be able to play PS2 games, but that's fine. I have a PS2 and I have an HDMI upscaler. So if you ever want to see, if I ever get around to playing some PS2 games, I can. It just may not look great because of modern technology, but I can play older consoles. Hence, like how I play the Wii. Like, hence how I'm able to play the Wii. I can play older consoles. It just may not look great. But it can play PS1 games. That's what matters. PS2 games. PS2 is still the best Sony console to this day. It's a shame that it finally died out. Still surprised me that the PS2's lifespan lasted up until however long. Like, they recently discontinued it probably several years back. It surprises me that it lasted that long. Like, Sony finally did something, while a lot of consoles tend not to live that long, maybe like a good 10 years. PS2 outlived any fucking thing. You have PlayStation Now? It doesn't? Sorry, PlayStation Now turned me off with not only with its price, but the fact that you need to be streaming these games in order for them to play. It's basically Netflix. You need to have a good, decent connection. On top of trying to stream that? No. That's its big turnoff to me, was the fact that it's not just, oh, you have this service, here's your games. No, you actually have to have freaking streams. It's, you... So did I. So do I. So if it did, I would have bought Phantasy Star Nova. I'm not buying the Vita for one game, and I really want to play Nova. But I'm not buying a Vita for one game. And I'm not a big fan of the PSP. I never really was. It's a decent console, handheld, but my thing was more the DS. I was always a bigger DS guy than I was a PSP guy. Plus, my PSP's broken. My characters go left. Play and trade did not fix my PSP very well. They did not. They fucking butchered it. Because the reason I needed to fix it to begin with is because my thin fat ass, yes, I said it, my thin fat ass, because I'm not fat, but my fat ass sat on it, and I cracked my screen. How I sat on it, you ask? It was in my backpack. I took it to Play and Trade because GameStop is a piece of shit. I trusted them. They fixed the screen, but they ruined the wiring for the controller, making my characters go left. Now imagine playing a side-scroller. Not just a side-scroller, even 3D games. It's even more evident in side-scrollers, though, because you only move right. There's a game called Iki Tausen, which is an anime based on a bunch of girls who, not just girls, but a bunch of different schools that fight each other, and they have, like, ancient warrior blood in their veins, and it's a beat-em-up. It's a side-scroller beat-em-up, essentially. And my characters go left. That's what I've heard. Nah, they're gonna be around for a while, but not very many people support them because of their terrible policy. Here, you want to sell back a $60 game? Here's $5. You want to buy said $60 game back again? Oh, here, give me $50 more. Oh, you want store credit? Still, store credit is still less than the game's price. Yeah, GameStop, you can go fuck yourself. I will never go there again. Why do though when I can just buy online now? Oh, fuck me, they're using... Oh, fuck, he berserked them. That did... Oh, man, what's with this? Come on! Ineffective! Ow. Ow. Can we... Why am I running into enemies like this? This is mean. I did not heal. Worth a darn. You gotta go. Oh shit, I'm cursed, and I'm healing myself. Oops. I forgot, I'm cursed. Whoops. How does it feel, Mr. Soldier? You're cursed now. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, I'm not healing myself. He's hitting me. He's hitting me. I thought it was me that was healing me. No, he's actually damaging me. Never mind. That's death, not curse. Your dogs are running around sounding like elephants, and they're two tiny dogs. That's okay, my dog barks up a storm more than any big dog I've ever heard. And he's just a little ankle baiter. Ow. Ow. Fucking... What is this ineffective nonsense? Like, I just want to get rid of this mage. My accuracy, man. Fucking... Alright. I just spent like a good an hour doing nothing. So that area's got to be good for grinding, but they fucking... let's see. That area's got to be good for grinding, but, like, it's fucking too strong. So I gotta sit there and spam and level my health. Things gotta stop running, so I can make money, so I can buy some better weaponry and gear. But no. But no. Let's go fuck. Let's murder myself, shall we? Ow. And I'm cursed. My weapon causes curse. Fantastic. I knew that, though. I knew my weapon causes curse. It's just weird to me. Why is it ineffective? What the fuck? The end of that playlist? That was a very short playlist. No, it didn't stop. It might fucking... Oh, no. Stop. Okay. I was about to say, experiencing interruptions... Internet. 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 You're not dying on me, are you? YouTube is pooping for some reason. I hate when YouTube does this. Can you fucking stop? What's with this? Videos, music. Why aren't you working? What is going on, YouTube? Like, the fuck? YouTube just poops a lot. Well, there goes YouTube. It is not loading worth a darn for me, and I think in order for that to happen, I have to reconnect my internet. My internet's fine. I have no issues right now. But YouTube is literally just not loading a damn thing. Oh my god. Yeah, my computer is not... Oh no. What the fuck? You guys are still seeing me, right? You see me and or hear me, or only hear me? I mean, I know you're in audio-only mode, but the point is you heard me. And Jared said yes. The reason I'm asking is because of this. Yeah, the reason I ask is because of this. Infamy, for your information, I have no internet connection on my computer. I can't connect to websites, is what I'm asking. Fucking what? This does this to me for no freaking reason whatsoever. You can even see it. I'm perpetually loading. What the fuck? That's why the music stopped. the hell? What is going on? All right. Odd. Gonna have to put the music back on now. I was hoping not to listen to 8-bit tracks because it's starting to give me a headache as much as I do like 8-bit music, but after a while it gives me headaches. And this battle theme kind of gets old. I've had I get this more often than not, but I don't know why it's doing it. I have internet. That's Lobos Jr. playing Final Fantasy, by the way. But I have internet. I mean, obviously I'm streaming, but I don't know why my connection on my computer is being lesbian right now. My connection is being a lesbian right now. For any of you guys wondering why I say that, it's because I'm a man. It should be kind of obvious why I say that. Lesbians don't date men. Why are you missing so god dang much? What happened to you, internet? Ineffective. I don't get it. Why is it ineffective? Like, oh, he's in the back. Why does my character keep moving to the back? What moves him to the back? I don't know. 'Cause I'm not doing it. Come on, stop fucking flaying. Yeah, I don't know the name. Is that like, is it Bergmite? No, that's a new Pokemon, isn't it? It looks like looks like Bergmite though. Do you understand what I just showed? I'm fucking done. That makes no fucking sense. My computer does this for no reason. I don't get how my computer just drops connection when I'm streaming and my laptop on the side of me. Sorry, it doesn't make... Prepare for me to spend half my money. Never mind. The last time I tried to rest at an inn with low health, it's probably because I have high MP, but with low health, no MP, and 4 characters, the price to rest at this inn was 700 gil. Curse. Let's buy better gear yet, please. I know that's weaker, but your proficiency with the bow is better. I don't know if that makes you stronger ultimately. Oh yeah, I want to go over there, so I gotta go and... I need to buy my... Can I just get my own boat and airship, please? I'm almost halfway done with this damn game. Almost, I say. I think. It feels like I am. Maybe I'm not, but it feels like I am. I really don't know one way or another. Okay, I should take out some of these goblins. Yeah, go ahead and flee. That's some damage, yo. Yeah, just flee. I'm just gonna damage myself. Man, I want a better weapon than the ancient swords. I'm tired of this curse status. Four damage for a crit? This is damage. What were some noticeable differences about moving to PA from Illinois? I lived in a small suburb, so now I live in a rural neighborhood. It's quiet. Places are in driving distance versus walking distance. Me getting a job. Other than that, not much. I mean, if I went further down in Illinois, I would have hit farmland and rural area, but same here. If I go further down, I would hit a city, but I live in a rural area now. So basically, from when I played Pokemon Go, I basically had to use money, because any stops are all driving distance. There's one stop near me, and that's still a 5 to 10 minute walk. That's still like a 10-minute walk for me. I'm not going to sit at a church and play Pokemon Go. But yeah, other than that, not much. Just it's quiet. I used to sleep to a train going over an overpass right behind my house. I also had a YMCA right by my house. Literally like 2-3 feet away from my house. So I could literally go to the gym. Right there. I go down towards the train tracks. There's bars. There's a freaking Burger King and McDonald's. There's Wendy's. There's freaking Taco Bell. There's other restaurants, not just fast food, but there's restaurants. We have a card shop by my house now, which I didn't have growing up at all. Or not a card shop, but a comic shop. We had a card shop growing up, but that moved. We had everything back home. Like, you can walk to several different restaurants, several different bars, several different this and that. Here, I have to drive anywhere to get any major thing. My school was literally 30 minutes away from me. My high school, anyway. Both my high school was about 40 minutes away from my house. Not even 40 minutes, about 30 minutes. My middle school and elementary school literally are connected. At the time when I was going to elementary school, they started to build, which is known as my middle school. And then shortly before I got out of elementary school, they finished it, and now it's built into it. So I didn't have to literally go to I didn't have to go anywhere new for a middle school. It was connected. So I just basically walked the same path. And then my college is literally one town over from me. And in Illinois, it was literally one town over from Berwyn to Cicero. So I can literally spend an hour walking if I wanted to, which I didn't. I would get dropped off, and then I would either walk home or take a bus. I said fuck buses. Buses in the winter were the worst, because the second bus I would take from the first stop from school to a different stop by a 7-Eleven, and then I would wait for a second bus to take me home. And that bus was so inconsistent with its time. It would take. Sometimes it would come quick, or sometimes I would have to wait hours for it. And I hated it. I hated the inconsistency. I don't know why it couldn't. It's supposed to come like within like 10 minutes or so after. But it was never. It would take forever. Me and my friend would be sitting out there for like good 40 minutes in the freezing fucking cold. I don't know why it would not just come 10 minutes later. Like, there's no reason for it to be like that when there's a schedule. Like, what's the point of the first bus dropping me off there? The problem I had is I had to get dropped off there, because that's the only route that bus I needed to take home would come from. If I were to go further, I would not be able to get home with that bus. I would have to freaking either wait for another bus to drive me back, which I don't know the route of a way back from that further out, because I've done that before. I took the wrong bus before, and I ended up in an entire different city, and I have a bad sense of direction, so I don't know where I was going to be. But yeah, like, the bus route that I had to take home was ridiculously terrible. So, funny thing is, me and my best friend decided to just walk home. While it takes maybe about a good hour to walk home from there, it's really not that long. It's just, yeah, it's walking. We beat the bus home every time. I'm not kidding. We've timed it every time. The bus, we wouldn't even see it because it drops me off right by the train tracks, which is probably a good 10 minutes, not a good like 2 minutes away from my house. We beat it every time. And that's after waiting a good 40 minutes. Sometimes we would just be like, fuck it, we're leaving. After waiting a good 40 minutes, we'd still beat it. And that's a good 40-minute walk home. I fucking hated it. It was unprofessional or not, it's dumb. It was in the beginning when I first started taking that bus home, it was perfect. It was fine. It used to come like 20 minutes, 30, like 15 to 20 minutes later, maybe earlier. After being at Morton for maybe a couple years and I started to take it more and more, it just stopped coming consistently. I don't know why. It was not fun. But yeah, there's not much noticeable difference besides the city life and a rural area life. It's quiet. I was used to a train passing by my head, like on an overpass near where I slept, because my window was like right there. I can look out at the YMCA that I went to work out at. I can look past the overpass, and it was basically like my lullaby. You know, once you live near an area in a big city, you kind of get used to traffic life, kind of. While I don't miss the train tracks, where you literally have to spend like 15-20 minutes in traffic for a fucking train, I don't miss that. But I do miss the noise. I do miss hearing Spanish music at 1 a.m. every night. I really personally don't, but it was just a thing you get used to. I miss being on a block. Now I live in a development. My development also doesn't have street lights. I don't know why. I fucking don't know why. There's kids that live in the development and there's no street lights. Those street lamps as a kid was my go-to bedtime. Well, not my go-to bedtime, but it was my time to come in. The moment those lamps came on, that was when my parents would call me in. So that was my go-to, like, oh, it's time to go in. The street lights are coming on. I miss it back home, yes. A lot. My house is destroyed, though. My brother, like, literally destroyed the house, so like I don't have that memory anymore. But yeah, it's one thing I miss. I miss playing Pokemon Game Boy outside with friends. I miss the street lamps. It's a shame. But PA is a nice area. Royersford, Limerick, Pennsylvania. Royersford, Pennsylvania. I don't know why it goes by two different names, but I do like the area. If anyone who knows what Limerick or Royersford, Pennsylvania is, or if you live here or near it. I lived probably about a good 30 minutes from Chicago, maybe less, with no traffic. I think when we went out to go visit Chicago, we got there from Berwyn in literally probably around 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It was good. It was really good. We live real close. Like, you can see the straight up skyline from my hometown. I don't know how close I live to Philly, but I can't see it from here, is my point. Like, you can literally see Chicago from where I lived. I don't know how that is with other cities. Like, I don't know if, if you live close to LA, I don't know if you can see LA from where, if you live, like, an hour from LA, I don't know if you could see LA. I don't know if you live close to, New York City, I don't know if you could see it, but I was able to see Chicago skyline. I was able to see the buildings from Chicago. Like, the Sears Tower, you can see it. I wouldn't be able to recognize a lot of the buildings, but you can see the skyscrapers from where I live. You could see the sky difference. Like, if you know what I mean, like there's a sky difference. Like, it's kind of like a border. You can literally see the horizon difference. That you can tell that that's Chicago's side, and then there's like the cities in between, and then you can, yeah. I was that close to Chicago. The reason it takes so long to get to Chicago naturally is because of traffic. But if you have a good day where there's like literally no traffic, from Berwyn you can get out there in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I've had friends bike ride out there in like 2 hours, an hour each trip. I don't know, maybe it took longer, but I've had friends literally bike ride out there and it took them about 2 hours to get back total, to 1 hour each way. That's really not bad. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how other cities and other states are that are big, if you can see them from where you are. I cannot see PA from where I am. Alright, take your time, Infamy. But Chicago, the skyline for Chicago is gorgeous. I don't know. I don't have any pictures of Chicago skyline from where I lived. I think I lost a good chunk of my images. Yeah, I lost a good chunk of my photos. I got some images of me in Chicago. But you can't really tell that I'm in Chicago. You just gotta take my word for it. It's dark, so there's no, like, there's no noticeable background or anything, but I have some images of me in Chicago. Not that you would be able to tell. Too bad I lost a lot of my photos. Hell, I think I lost all the photos I had of the wedding I went to in Chicago. My phone, phones tend to have a feature where if it's in your pocket, it tends to turn itself on and touch things. So I had a feature where I tried to disable that, and after a certain amount of touches and fails of putting in a password, your phone will factory reset, and that's what kind of happened to me. So I lost I lost a good chunk of my shit. Unfortunately, I have some but I lost a lot of images. Let's see, does my Facebook have anything? My Facebook will have all my Chicago's images. And memes. This is when I visited Illinois. On the way home. I wasn't in Berwyn at the time. I think I was driving close. I think I was driving almost through Chicago. But I was very, very close, if not in it. But that's the Sears Tower. I can see that from my house back home. Clear as day. Not that close, but clear as damn day. My block? This is my block. Ugh. Hold up. My green screen. I'll be playing in a moment, don't worry. I like people love this kind of stuff. That's my block. Some of it. I lived right there by a water tower. The building next to it is a pumping station for the city. So, if you're a pothead or drug dealer or anything, cops will literally be outside pumping gas several times throughout the day. And trust me, I smoked a lot of weed outside. But that's my water tower. It says Berwyn on it. I lived literally right by a water tower. If you could, if I was able to, if I were to able to turn around, my house is literally the second house on this block. Don't find me. That's my house. In Illinois. Hey look, that's me, a few years younger. That was from 2017. I mean, that's not going to be much of a noticeable difference, to be honest. I worked at Chick-fil-A, so I was a baby. I was a baby. Here's the skyline. Not from I don't think I was in Berwyn then, but that's somewhat of an idea of what you would expect if you lived in Illinois, or at least close to where I lived. The skyline I get from my house, though, is much, much better. But that's an idea. You guys want to see what I looked like when I was freaking 16? Me drinking in Chicago. I'm gonna wait for people to return. I'm gonna bring this down for a brief moment. I'm guessing you had long hair when you were 16. Me? No. God, no. No, 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 no. Well, okay. I started to grow my hair out in high school. Here. I started to grow my hair out in high school. However, there's an image of me when I was 16 that had short hair. Here's 2010. This is me in 2010. Twitch partner program? You know what? Oh yeah. Can't connect to the internet. Twitch partner program. I don't know. But that's me in 2010. I don't know how well you can see it. I'm started to grow my hair out then. But this is actually not in high school, though. I graduated in 2008. So this was, when I was 20? Yes, that's me. I had my ear pierced. I started to somewhat grow my hair out. Here's a better image of me. Fucking, I want... Can we just go down memory lane? Guys? Who's ready to go down memory lane? Ha! Give me a sec. Who's ready to go down memory lane? Before we do that, I don't wanna just show you everything. Where's my mouse? Please, mouse. There we go. I don't want to just show you everything though, so let me get some photos going here. All right. This is Halloween 2018, me dressed as Gara. This is me in Chicago at the wedding. This is my family photo. Guess which one is me? This is an old family photo. Take a guess on which one is me. The girls are my cousins, and I have 3 older brothers. The older people in the back are my parents on the right. My uncle and aunt on the left. Their kid, my brothers are the 2 in the middle on the very top. The girls at the bottom are my cousins. The blonde-haired kid is my other cousin. I don't remember my grandparents that well. My brother before me is right there in the middle. Yep. This little guy right here is me. There's my brother. There's my cousins. That's my other cousin. It's my aunt, my uncle, my older brothers, Josh and Dennis. There's my parents. And there's me. There's me again. But this is in PA, so this was not too old. This is in That's 2016. There's me again. 2016. Bad PA snowstorm. There's me in Chicago with my good friend Miranda drinking beer back in 2014. Yeah, I'm drinking Bud Light. Jesus. Funny, you want to know a funny story? I forgot my ID. So my best friends stayed outside with me. They got me beer and we drank outside. Oh, there's me again. That's my dad holding me again. Oh, that's me. Little me. That's my older brother. That's my other older brother. Memes. What is that picture? What is that picture? Hold up. Excuse me. What? Okay, don't ask. I don't know what that picture is and who sent that to me. This picture, by the way. Alright, photos. Albums. Alright. Let's bring this back up. Come on. Come on. This is me in front of my house. When I went to go visit Illinois. When I was working at Chick-fil-A. Aha! Here we go. Here's another image of me. Back in 2012. This is me back in 2011 when I first got my first smartphone. 2011 me. Tell me, chat, how much have I changed in looks? There you go. This is 16-year-old me with my dog Maverick. You can even see the date at the bottom. That's my birthday. I got this dog literally the day before my birthday. He was my birthday present. And look at me, I'm wearing bling. This is back when this is back when I had a normal male haircut. $16. Told you, I'm a very thin kid. Now tell me, chat. Fucking computer. My computer's stuttering. Tell me, chat. How much have I changed in looks? I mean, besides this and the beard. Probably not at all. I barely changed in looks. I still look very similar to this. Hiei. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim. It's Gara. There's me again. None of these, I don't know what year I took this. This is actually, a lot of this is from a camera. There you go, me being all Naruto-y, Ninja-y. This is probably back from like 08, 09. I know I was dating somebody back then. Hey, look, this is me in Chicago with a girl who I was gonna hook up with, but I was still being a little bitch about an ex-girlfriend, so that never happened. Yeah, I was a selfie guy, kind of. Look at that. This is before the age of... This is before I had a smartphone. There you go. There's me with my straightened hair. Yes, I used to straighten my hair for a while. Ugh, what was I thinking? There you go. There's me with... This shows off my curls even worse. Like, if you're ever wondering, my hair is very curly. This shows it off. This is back in high school, guys. It's green, my friend. My camera did this. I'm not joking you. My camera legitimately did this. Is that it? Okay. Time to show you all my porn. Yeah, we just saw all that. There's me graduating with my mom. That's me graduating with my mom. Me by myself, and me with my mom again, and me with my father. This is me graduating college. That's my shiny Rattata. That's me playing Batman? Nope, that's Left 4 Dead. Oh, that's also Left 4 Dead. Yeah, funny. It's a girl wearing Emperor Pilov's hat. Is this Fable? Was that Fable? Yes. My girlfriend? Beautiful tree? What? Oh, yes. I don't know why I have nothing. I have a lot of memes on my page. What does that say? You make me harder than the water temple in Ocarina. That temple's not even that hard, but I get it. Admit it, you're afraid to text him or her first sometimes because you feel like you're annoying them. Anyone feel that way about dating? There's my ex. That's my ex-girlfriend messaging me there. Can't stop here, don't come country. Okay, why? We're getting into memes. Can't stop here, this Duncombe country. Guys, I'm against female abuse. Share if you're against female abuse. If you stabbed him, you can call him Justin Bleeder. I caught this on the Poke Rap. They made a mistake. Good job, 4Kids. There you go. Here's me playing DBO for the first time. A lot of these aren't even me. A lot of these I'm tagged in. That's why they're here. Here's another mistake. Well, that's not a mistake. The next image is, though. Poliwag. Also meet Poliwrath. I didn't notice this as a kid. But yes, these are actually in the Poke Rap. Jesus, so many memes that I'm tagged in. Kisame Hoshigaki doing the Kamehameha in the Naruto manga. I just thought I'd share that. That's my dog Maverick. The one that you saw me holding in that old photo. Here he is again. Here's an old photo of me. That's actually one of my oldest profile photos. If you guys were ever curious, this is my little niece, Maya, when she was a baby. That's my niece, little Maya, when she was a baby. She was so adorable. There she is again. And again. And that's my dog Cody, rest in peace. With my mom. And again. And again. She's so cute. Ah, there's me playing Batman. Apparently I was fighting Bane in that scene. There she is again. And there's her and her mother. There's her playing with her new toy. Aww. There's my dog Maverick again. I was playing, what was this? Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2. And they give you, me and Zero were trying to go for a bunch of the titles. And this is one of the titles. The game told me to leave. There's my cracked PSP screen. There's me drinking with my God bless his soul. Jason, my buddy Jason, who's no longer with us. This is we were drinking in Chicago. They both stayed outside because I forgot my ID, so they both stayed outside with me to drink and buy, like... And there's me with my friend Miranda. Same day. This was actually Oktoberfest. They have an Oktoberfest right across the tracks from me, and that's what these camels are. So there was a bunch of camel toe. Really me? Seriously? Camel toe? Oh, here's an old cat. My cat Molly. She got into a little squabble or something, but basically her ears got infected. If you're wondering why her ears are folded back, she got an infection or something. Somehow I forgot. But yeah. Rest in peace. She actually was one of my oldest living cats. I loved her. Miss you, Molly. Yeah, here's me trying out some filters. There's my dog after a haircut. Being adorable as ever. Oh, look at him. Oh. Stop, maggot. Here, let Popo teach you the pecking order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside the dirt, Popo stool, Kami, then Popo. Any questions? Oh, here's another cat we had. Actually, this is my brother's cat. Little Mama. Her name was Little Mama. Probably the cutest pictures of my dog Maverick that I have. He crawled under my blanket, and all you could see was his little head. So I took pictures of him, and he started yawning. Like, look, it's so cute. He literally crawled underneath my blanket and peeked out because I was laying on the floor playing something. I think it was Pokemon Stadium or something. He was so cute. Oh shit, I have not talked to Maurizio in a while. Holy fuck. There's my little niece. Again. Yep, me Stadium. There's me again. At 16. Here's me... holding my niece now. You guys enjoying this, by the way? I know some people enjoy this stuff. I just don't want to make a whole stream on this, but... I don't mind. You guys want to get to know me personally, right? Somewhat. So cute. Yeah, I started growing my hair out like a moron. I got tired of short hair. Here's me wearing a Naruto's, bed cap. Chillin', yes. Here's a transformer. I found a transformer. Autobot. Sorry, I said Decepticon. I know nothing of Transformers. I'm a scrub. But still, I found a transformer. Here's Goku dying for our sins. For some reason, I took a bunch of gaming videos or pictures. That's me after I just got up. Holy crap, I look stoned. That's me just waking up, apparently due to a storm. Haircut time, haha, no. Sorry, I actually... Personally, I enjoy my hair, is what it is. I had short hair all my life. I personally actually enjoy my hair. It kind of looks like that now, to be honest. Massive bedhead, Jesus. This is my dream car. Except I don't want this on it, because whatever the heck this is. I'm tired of these Photoshop Super Saiyan 4s. Apparently, I think this is like Super Saiyan 8 or something stupid. But that's the side of the car. Here's the front of it. You can't really see it, but it's Goku and Vegeta arm wrestling. Yeah, I saw somebody actually has these decals somewhere in Illinois. I was like, wait, what? I was in a car, so I didn't really get a good image of the front. But that's Vegeta and Goku arm wrestling. I was a selfie bitch. I was like a girl when it came to that. Ugh, that's a blurry-ass image. Cody. I know I'm going too fast. Ah, there's Meow. There's a trippy-ass image with my hat. There's me laying down with... What? Mouse, what are you doing? This is what I was laying with. My Dragon Ball Z baseball jersey. Cute. Oh, wow. Nice. Girl actually commented, said I was cute. It's interesting. Girl's cool, though. It's not like anything happened. Me at the museum. Again, here's me at Ananapalooza. Lollapalooza? Ananapalooza? Something Palooza. It's me again. There's my... That's Reaper. That's Reaper Rose. That's my buddy Irving. There's my parents. Yeah, it's Ananapalooza, la la la. There's us at the Bean. We're at the Bean. Anyone want beans? I have not talked to her. This girl here, his name is Catherine. I met her in college. Shortly at the Bean. It's an attraction, and in Chicago. Basically, it's literally a giant crystal glass bean, a mirror, basically. Look up the Bean online. The Palooza? It's Lollapalooza. It's basically like a festival. Music, games, fun things. They don't have like carnival rides or anything, but it's basically just music. They got games. You saw people playing bean toss. There was an image of people playing bean toss. Here's no, that's not Ananapalooza. That's Millennium Park. That's another festival we went to at Millennium Park, which is basically just a music festival. But Ananapalooza is basically just a festival where we went to where you could play carnival game, not carnival games, but there's people playing bean toss and stuff like that. They had like a tie-dye thing. It was cool. No, they didn't have rides. I mean, it was in a park. Here's the skyline in Chicago. This is in Chicago. Look at that fog. Look at that fog. Nice sight and good day. That was a good day. It was the summer. But look at that fucking fog. This is me in Chicago. But yeah, the bean is cool. It does look awesome. I'm green, my friend. And unfortunately, I'm tagged in so many dang memes. Here's my block. That's my block. My water tower. Yeah, sadly, I didn't get to visit half the friends that I know of. Like, this guy here, I didn't visit him, sadly. I didn't get to visit a lot of people. Here's me actually driving to Illinois. I'm in Illinois. I think I was driving through Chicago. I could be wrong, I don't remember. But here's the skyline from where I was, driving home. This is somewhat of an idea of what you can see from my house, but much further away. And actually, looks better that way. But this is kind of a better representation. This is kind of a better representation, but I'm still not in Berwyn in this image, but this is kind of what you can see from where I lived. It looks a lot better. This is kind of a foggy image. Here's the Sears Tower. Here's my room before it was set up in PA. My current room I'm in now. This is before it was all set up. My old bed-bug-ridden covered bed. Yeah, I had bed bugs. Krillin with no nose. Put up your dukes. Again, here's me just being weird. This is probably recent from me taking new photos when I came out here. No, wait, no, this is Illinois. This is Illinois. This is in my room back home. I can recognize those blue walls. Bluish yellow walls. Because smoking. Victory Bell getting frozen in Stadium. Gotta love the eyes. Here's the dude I encountered on Dark Souls 1. Oh wait, no. It's a summon. I could have summoned. This is a legitimate person in Dark Souls 1. I found his summon sign. I didn't summon the guy, but I found his... Oh my god. Ah, it's a newspaper dispenser that says "Lick Me." It's a newsstand that says "Lick Me." Perverted newsstand. The fuck? What? Facebook? Hello? That could just happen. My internet don't... Facebook, please. What just happened here? Oh, nope, no, I think my connection's pooping again. There goes memory lane. My internet, my connection to my whatever just decided to... I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't really want to care for that stuff, but I know some of you guys like to see that stuff. I don't mind doing it. I did several streams of that. I did one stream where I showed off my MySpace. I don't got much on MySpace because I had several MySpace accounts. I have a few pictures of me and a few pictures of my ex-girlfriend. I mean, I could show you those eventually, but I don't think you guys want to see me back in 2008 dating one of the best relationships in my life. One of the women who destroyed my world. I've had 2 girls that I loved that destroyed everything, my entire world. I don't have any photos of my ex Shauna, but I still have MySpace photos of me and my ex Heather. Both of which I love to this day. And both destroyed my heart. Cracked completely in half. I did not do anything for months. I couldn't play games. Anything that reminded me of them. I couldn't watch any anime that reminded me of them. Sadly, 2 of my favorite series, Yu Yu Hakusho and Inuyasha, we both loved those series. My exes, both of us. My ex, me and Heather watched Yu Yu together, and me and Shauna had a thing for Inuyasha. We both loved that show, and unfortunately, I couldn't do any of that because it was just a constant reminder. So for months at a time, I was so depressed. I don't know if you guys ever felt heart pain, but it's literally emotional and physical pain. It's the worst pain imaginable, besides like maybe getting stabbed or shot or something, but the worst pain I felt in my life is literally emotional and physical heartbreak. I've never felt so distraught. Like, you can literally feel your heart hurting, and it's not fun. I don't know if you've ever suffered heartbreak, but it really, really hurts. I cried, and for months. Just... what the fuck? I don't get how this can happen. My internet, like, it's not fun if you ever, once you ever, like, get into a massive relationship and get dumped. Like, the pain is both emotionally and physically painful. Like, I can feel my heart wanting to cry. No, it fucking sucks. Because you feel both, and it sucks. If it was just an emotional pain, it'd probably be alright, but the fact that I could legitimately actually feel physical heart pain from it, from the destruction cracking of my heart, it was not fun. Like, I love these women still to this day. Like, I'll never not care about them, ever. One I somewhat am still friends with. I say somewhat because we don't really talk much anymore, but we're still friends. The other one is no longer. The other one, after almost 3 years, she dropped me like a dime. Like nothing happened between us, and then started dating immediately afterward. Me, you, and Tom should go to like a Comic-Con or something. Yeah, I need to get to I need to go to an event, event, an anime convention. I need the money, and I need to live on my own. I'm not going to focus on any of that here now. I need to have money, and I need to be living on my own. Because I'm not going to sit there and have my parents do any of that for me. Nothing. Yeah, that's too much. And I don't have enough money to really support it, but I need to be on my own. And I don't know if Tom will be able to join us until maybe once his kid's older, he can start, like, hanging out again, but... I have not seen him ever since he had a kid. I have not really hung out with him in years. Like I've chilled with him a few times at his house, but I have not like legitimately hung out with him since his kid happened. And his kid's old enough now to really start hanging out with friends, but he's still not old enough. He's not a teenager, so he's not old enough to really go out on his own. He's old enough to maybe go to a few friends' house, but he's not, you know what I mean? He's not old enough to really go wherever. You know what I mean? He's not a teenager. I don't know how well you can see that. The smoke started to dissipate. I can make smoke rings. That's it. I can't do anything else. I didn't have a lot of smoke in my mouth, though. It would be cool, yeah. Damn, does that make me dizzy, though. I can blow out pretty fast smoke rings. That took months of practice. And if you're wondering how I inhale, it's called a ghost, where basically it's a double inhale. If you're wondering why you see me blow out and then inhale it, it basically gives you a double hit. Because normally when you inhale smoke, you don't let it out first. I do. It's called a ghost. So I can do it slowly, I'll show you. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't. Oh. Oh, I already... Whoops. I didn't realize I already went the correct way. Never mind, I went the correct path the first time. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, that was a mistake, I think. Try to think here. Cold water that doesn't taste very good.
because it's not fridged anymore. It's not room temperature, but it's not exactly tasty because it's been out of the fridge for a while. If it was fresh, cold water, then yeah, it would taste better. But it still was cold. Cool, I should say. It wasn't room temperature, though. It wasn't that bad. It's just it didn't have too good of a taste to it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go around. And then I'm gonna have to spank this vulture. Santa vulture. Santature. About time you die. I can feel the bags under my butt. Da, 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 da. I hope you guys enjoyed for what you saw of that. I hope you enjoyed the game too. Honestly. Y'all quit being pansies, because you're wasting turns. This is why I hate that I cannot hit the enemies in the far back, because then when there's one enemy left, I gotta go through all these animations, and then if he runs, I gotta wait for everyone to miss. I fucking hate that shit. Like, just let me hit the dudes in the back, I swear to God, it's so dumb. It's not like I can skip turns. I don't know how to freaking pass myself. Like, Final Fantasy 1, you can... Like, there's no defend option either. In the first one, you can defend. Like, why did they take that out? Come on, controller! I don't know why it's making double inputs. Anything worth buying here? I gotta... I know Anti just basically spams and wastes magic. It basically drains magic from enemies in battle, but I was hoping it would cure Curse. How do I do so anyway? Oh yeah, right. let's check my other computer, 'cause for whatever reason you can connect. Halves the creature's attack, defense, and spell power. Cured with Asuna 2 or Cross? Oh my god, no. It halves every freaking thing? Oh god. And I can only cure it on its own? It wears off on its own? Or I need the spell Asuna 2 or Cross? I guess it makes it easier to deal a lot of damage to myself. Or not. Why is... You need to become more proficient with that weapon, man. Why is she cursed again? What the fuck? Is it... Does it spread? I like... Oh no, I killed myself. Oh wait, it doesn't work in battle. Ugh. Ugh, god damn it. What is the point of life then? It literally just said 1 HP and did nothing. Why? Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. So what's up, guys? Jared, where'd you go, man? Why'd you leave? I know, Infamy, you're still here. But why did this guy leave me? Don't leave me, Seymour. Fight it. Just fight it. Why am I getting... Fight it. My HP not growing? I mean, I'll buffer magic in battle, I guess. Oh shit. Double input. What the hell? Why am I getting cursed? I know my weapon casts it, but I don't know why it's cursing me randomly. Like, does my weapon just cause it out of nowhere? Because that's so stupid. I need to get a new weapon fast. I don't want to keep doing that. So that's why my damage is garbage. Cure 1 sucks. I need Cure 2.